Hello, Leo. Welcome to your love story reading for the first half of August. Hope you're doing amazing. Hello, I'm Amber if you're new. If you're returning, thank you for being here. I love you, appreciate you. So, this is a general reading, of course. If you want to check out other love energies, I would check your Venus. That's the closest to me that you can use. Also, if you need a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Also, I'm on social media and Patreon. Social media, Instagram and Facebook specifically. I'm doing pick-a-cards, weekly readings, anything that tickles my fancy. Check it out. There's a lot of information there. And a giveaway every month this year. It's super easy to enter and win. I've been doing it since the beginning of the year, so, you win stuff. Also, on Patreon, you can get the extended full transit readings, and you can get all of these 2 weeks early. I'm working on adding more stuff, but that's what we got so far. Leo, we're going to jump right into your love reading for the first half of August. Spirit, what do you have for Leo and love? Okay. I feel like this is less about love, more about family or friends issues. Okay. I feel like you're healing relationships with friends or family. Okay. It's almost like you're standing up for yourself in a situation where maybe you didn't before, or Leo, you're a really good person. Leos are good people. And I feel like sometimes you let things go because you're like, this doesn't bother me. It's fine. And then it does bother you. Then it becomes a point where you're like, okay, we need to talk about this. Yeah, you're definitely at some sort of point where you can't let something go anymore. You have to talk about it. You're not going to play the victim with this person. You're not going to allow them to play the victim either. You're like, we're going to either talk this out. You're going to listen. We have to fix this friendship or this relationship. It's when you bring something to attention, Leo, it needs to be talked about. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Or discussed. So let's see what past energy has brought you here. That could be a relationship problem too, but it's just coming out like family or friends. So it probably has a vast energy range. 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, this has been something that's been going on for a while. I feel like it's had its ups and downs in your life. And this person probably thought that it was fine the way that it was. It's like no matter how you tried to get something across, no matter how nice you tried to be or logical you tried to be about the situation, it came to a point where you had to start bringing it to some sort of attention. Okay. So now we're here and we have the High Priestess, the 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the Strength card. So I feel like, yeah, this issue is definitely being brought up. It's coming to a point where it needs to be talked about. The energy is being lifted on it. So it's coming up. It needs to be talked about. It's now an attention, like a piece of importance in your life, okay? I feel like this person is struggling with ego as far as letting down their guard in order to listen. And I feel like you are, with the High Priestess, you're like, it's time for me to talk about this. It's time for me to bring this thing up at this point, right? Because you still want to work together with this person. You still want to be on good terms, but it needs to be better terms, okay? And I do feel like you're going to have to remember to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to remember to keep pushing your point across or saying what it is you want to say, even though you want to kind of gloss over it and hope that it fixes itself or whatever. You don't want to bring it up because you don't want the conflict. but at the same time, it's like you want to resolve the issue or get some sort of control over it so you can feel more stable, period. Okay, some of you, if this is a spouse thing, it has to do with organizing or budgeting money. Okay, maybe they're not good with money, or you know, you need to ask for more money if you're on some sort of allowance or something like that. So the other side, so I feel like this person is glad that you're opening up about it. I just feel as though they weren't aware the route you were going to take. It's almost like this person thought that you were going to come in and be like you normally are and just be like, these are the problems I'm having, but it's okay. You know, kind of like glossing over it. But I don't see that that's what you're doing. So they really have to think about how they want to move forward, because you're trying to move away from whatever this is. You're like really trying to close it out. You believe it in your heart. You're not going to change your mind. It needs to be resolved close to now, you know? So this person is really struggling with their ego because you want to establish a new way of doing things. And they have to be okay with allowing this new direction. So I feel like they're going to be really focused on allowing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the Tower, Two of Pentacles, the Devil, the Judgment, Nine of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, whatever confusion was going on in your mind or within this situation is about to be cleared up, or at least attempting to be cleared up. You know, this is like seeing something this situation just drifting around, hovering in the energy, and realizing that eventually it's going to have to be dealt with, and this is the time that it's going to be dealt with. Okay. So you see that there is definitely an imbalance, and I feel like it's affecting your environment at this point. It's affecting your everyday. You can't really ignore it, right? You're going to have to stand up for what it is you believe in. You have to put some sort of action in. Plus, your intuition with the High Priestess card is telling you that you need to do it. And by staying quiet or not talking about it, it's not really helping you or the situation. So you're facing that point. Yeah, because you definitely were wanting to hold. It's like you just wanted to hold out so it could work itself out, you know, to kind of keep the communication or keep the relationship as stable as it is at the moment. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. But you're seeing that it's affecting you, your environment, your life in some way, and needs to be dealt with. And you want to feel more established or more stable in that area with that friend, with that lover, with that coworker. Okay. So this is very unconventional way of doing things. So I feel like you're changing your typical reaction to things. Yeah. In some sort of hope that this will change things. It's like you finally kind of like crack the door to get into what's going to happen. So that's why I feel like communication, some sort of change in the way you interact with this person, anything like that. So in your environment, this person thought that the situation was done. And I feel like it's because you didn't bring it up anymore or you weren't saying anything. So they were like, oh, well, things are good. Things are okay. This direction that we're going in, that I chose or that I created is working and it's great. They're going to see soon that it's not. Okay. But you are bringing a different perspective than theirs. And it's a good one because your perspective matters as well as theirs. And you have to work together to, you know, be motivated to find a new direction. I feel like this motivates you all to do what you need to do. Yeah, see? A new focus to find balance. Very, very good. Okay? So I feel like this person thought that things were going well, as I said before, until you speak what it is you need to speak or say what you need to say. And then they realized that there needed to be some sort of change. They were just kind of trapped in the idea that, I'm right. This is the right thing to do. But I feel like you're bringing this up to their attention. There is so this is the thing, Leo. I feel like this can go a couple of different ways with this person depending on where their mindset is. Because the Strength card is kind of volatile to me, in the way that it depends on where their mind, their ego, their feelings, their self-worth is. Okay? So if they're in a negative mind space, they're going to take this negatively and just be upset and distance themselves and be mad. Okay? And they're going to be like, well, Leo thinks they know everything and blah, blah, blah. It could go that way with that card. It could also go in the direction of Leo wants this to be a stronger relationship. They usually don't say anything, so the fact that they're saying something means that I should pay attention and take their cautionary tale of what's going to happen, I don't like it. I don't like change. This is them speaking. But I should pay attention to what they're saying. So it could go one of two ways, okay? So let's get a sneak peek, Leo, into mid-August love. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. So I feel like it's going to take a little bit. Maybe, I don't know why 3 weeks comes to mind. But I feel as though things are going to get stable. Okay? There is going to be a moment maybe where they distance themselves. Okay? To balance out their own mind. But I feel like they'll be back. It's not going to be long. Because they're realizing that you are trying to get things back on track. This is not coming from a negative space. It's just that they're seeing it this way. So I do feel as though you're going to feel the distance between them for a little while. Maybe questioning yourself and the things that you've chose to do. But I do feel like it's going to come around. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. And then moving forward, you're going to continue to invest the way that you're investing, because this relationship, this friendship, whatever, this co-workership, whatever, is not worth giving up because of one issue. You know what I mean? So let's end this with an oracle card for you, Leo. We have facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in knowing who you are. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're just taking steps, Leo, to establish a stronger relationship. It's not, it's just like, this is an issue or this is a problem I'm seeing that we need to rectify. And you are saying what you've had on your heart, pretty much. Okay, so I love you so much. I'll see you next week for the generals. Bye-bye.